right, here we go. You ready? Change is inevitable. We see it all around us. People lose jobs, people get sick or die, children grow up and leave the nest. Friendships are broken and others are formed. Buildings are torn down and new roads are built where there used to be nothing. And as you age, that brings along some changes too, right? You realize you can't run like you used to. You can't walk like you used to. You can't see the same. And you begin feeling pain all over, right? Change is inevitable. And the last few years have taught us that you can't predict what's on the horizon. There will always be something new and unexpected waiting just around the corner. And as a leader, you must be ready to work with whatever you're given to come to the best solution. In other words, you've got to be able to be adaptable and flexible, because if you resist change, you also resist finding solutions. And as Pastor Ivan Williams said, show me someone who can adapt and I'll show you someone irrelevant. Did God create us to be irrelevant? Now, let me share these 2 tips. How to adapt to change. Number 1, have an adaptive mindset. Be open to pivot and adapt when needed. Don't resist change. Don't be afraid of it. Ask God for wisdom and discernment when change comes so you can lead your team in the direction God desires. Remember, you will encounter people who aren't opposed to change nearly as much as they are opposed to change they didn't think of. Did you hear that? You will encounter people who aren't opposed to change nearly as much as they are opposed to change they didn't think of. Only if they thought of it, then it's okay. Know anyone like that, right? Okay, yeah, mercy. And as a leader, you will need to take time to listen to their concerns and frustrations while continually sharing the reasons why things need to change. Help your team to embrace change by responding positively to challenges, by framing them as opportunities for growth and innovation rather than obstacles. Number 2, build change resilience. As a leader, you have to recognize that change is constant. It's a part of life. There will always, things are always changing, yet in the midst of it all, God continues to be faithful. Building resilience requires you not to be afraid of tomorrow, for tomorrow is a new day, and a new day brings new mercies. Amen? Don't be afraid of change. Encourage your team to be resilient to change, unafraid of change, and you will see how God will continually show up in creative and innovative ways. Amen? So, we may boldly claim, as Romans 8:28 says, we are confident that God is able to orchestrate everything to work toward something good. Any changes that come, we believe He will do something good out of it, amen? Something beautiful. Because when we are okay with change, God continues to work. And we agree and want to continue to follow Him, right? To continue to make a difference in this life. Something beautiful when we love Him and accept His invitation to live according to His plan. Amen.